So, it looks like it's leak season again. Yet again. For a new Pokemon game that's about to come out in 2 weeks. And I've been reading some of the stuff that's been online. And I just gotta say, from my initial impressions, this game looking kinda clean. I don't have the highest expectations for Pokemon yet because it's Pokemon. Anything can happen in Pokemon. We all learned our lesson from Sword and Shield. We all learned our lesson from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Even though I think those games are, eh. But there's quite a bit of expectation for the fourth gen remix because everybody and their mom has been wanting this for what, years upon years now. And so just to bear in mind, I will have a little spoiler thing in the title or in the description. So obviously you're on your own. Um, May God bless your soul if you get spoiled. Um, Anyways, let's get right into the leaks. So there are a couple things that I wanted to show. Obviously, the first one being is this kind of cute little thing from being the gym leader. I forgot her name, but we're gonna visit her soon. Now, apparently, there were leaks of gameplay of specific portions of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and you might be wondering how the hell are there leaks? Well, usually some people somewhere out there get early copies of this game somehow. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they work for Nintendo. I don't know if they work at game distribution stores, whatever. But there have been these videos got removed, so there's no point in that. Um, there have been some very interesting stuff about the sprites, the new updated sprites from this game, and it seems like they're trying to really stay faithful to this game. That's like the overall message that I'm getting from this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look like there are certain stuff here that they're just trying to keep. I know the images are always going to be blurry when it comes to leaks, but it looks like they are trying to stay really faithful to this as much as possible, just to get bigger nostalgic reach for the older audience. Um, that's pretty cool. I kind of wish there were new, like, updated sprites because we are in a modern times. We are on a Nintendo Switch, not on Nintendo DS. But I do think that's looking good so far. So there are new models. I can't believe we already have Chinese models, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not that hard, but really cool stuff so far. The Pokédex, I'm pretty sure I saw a screenshot somewhere that this is actually this is touchscreen enabled, so it's pretty cool, I guess. I can't find it, but it's whatever. Town map, um, man, some really good stuff there. Looks pretty. A lot of the interface update and a lot of the 3D graphics update reminds me of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee from my initial impression. And I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, with the chibi style and the graphics, as long as it looks clean enough for me to play it in, I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. Um, but it is looking interesting, to say the least. And people are saying the biggest problem right now that they have with these leaks are the graphics, but it's like, bro, you have somebody recording it from a toaster that came from 1894. Of course, these pictures are never good. Every time it's leak season, the pictures never ever look good because people are somehow recording it through a freaking toaster or through a freaking potato. I mean, you can at least give us higher quality graphics, but at the same time, it's like you guys have to understand. You always have to keep your expectations low, and that's the biggest. That's always been the biggest concern when it comes to leak season and then the eventual follow-up of the game. Keep your expectations low because sometimes you're gonna get pictures and videos that don't look good. It's like, bro, of course it's not gonna look good. People always do this. I don't know why people do not have a proper camera with them to record all this stuff, but I don't know. To each its own. So it looks like the party. They're showing some stuff about the party. It looks interesting. I don't want to put in full screen because it might not look that great because it's all freaking pixelated. Um, oh, actually, you can actually hear stuff. Well, I'm gonna mute that real quick because I don't want anything sound coming out because I don't want to get stricken. But looks kind of cool. I do like the Pokédex. Looks kind of cool. The UI looks kind of clean. Um, Is there confirmation? Are they about to show that there's gonna be a national dex? Cause that'd be pretty cool. I don't think so. I think they're way too early in the game. Yeah, it looks like they're really in the beginning routes because you just have a Monferno. So wait, how did this player? Wait. How did this player end up getting all three starters? And they're in the 30s too. What? Are we able to get? Hmm, interesting. In Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Pokemon now have different cry when fainting. I thought that was always been the case. Or am I tripping? Interesting. Anyways, that's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, so this is the biggest. I think this is one of the bigger things here. So there probably will be a day one patch for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I wouldn't be surprised if the game is shipped with this placeholder music, but the day one patch contains the final songs. Development for this game wasn't smooth. It makes sense because obviously this game was developed throughout Sword and Shield's development and most likely during the pandemic. So they obviously had to restrict themselves to a lot of stuff. So I guess some of the music from the original game was placed in this game for now because of development crunches and all that stuff. Well, I like the style, interesting. But yeah, we knew there's gonna be some stuff that is gonna be pretty much copied and pasted from the actual original sources. So hopefully this patch does fix that. Um, there's more stuff, and then here's the box um art. So this is what mostly it looks like. Like I said, someone ended up getting a earlier copy of this game. Freaking assholes. I hope they're not playing online. I mean, let's say if you get a, because let's say you get an early game, like way early, and you go online, you're gonna get banned because they'll be like, wait, how does somebody already have? How does someone have access to online when the game hasn't come out? So don't do that. Got some more interesting stuff. Wow, this is like one of the better camera qualities I've ever seen in my life. Um, yeah. So you just saw that right there, the touch thing. Unless that was just oh, never mind. That was just clicking buttons. So I was wrong about that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There was also a rumor or a leak on 4chan or Reddit saying that the Battle Frontier was in the game and Distortion World was in the game. I believe in the Distortion World more than the Battle Frontier because the Battle Frontier was not in the original games, and neither was the Distortion World, technically speaking. But I think the Distortion World might be kind of like the Delta episode for ORAS. You know, it might be just like that. So, what do you guys think about these leaks? Always, always trust your sources. If you don't want to get spoiled, like I said, I'm gonna put that in the description or in the title. Um, make sure you guys have your expectations low because if your expectations are too high, especially with a game that has a very huge nostalgic factor, especially in a franchise like Pokemon, and you get disappointed, there's gonna be uproar. So, what do you guys think? Are you guys still excited about this game? I know some people are actually kind of like not excited because they rather play the original games. Me personally, I'd rather have an updated game because my 3DS cannot read the copies of Diamond and Pearl anymore. But let me know what you guys think. Um, if you guys have any information you guys want to reveal or talk to me about, we can have that discussion in the comment section. See you guys on the flip side. Peace.